We did it for the soundbars, now we got to do it for the TVs. Hey guys, how's it going? Justin here from Walts, and today I bring you the top 5 TVs of 2024. I've really enjoyed making these videos over the past couple of years, so we're going to keep the tradition alive, and I'll give you the top 5 that I personally have reviewed, but the approach on this is more based on the overall use and who it's going to fit, how it works as a product itself, not so much pure performance. People can spend days on the pure performance stuff, but I want to know, is this useful for you or is it useful for you? And of course, everything that I do mention in this video that we have done videos on, I'll be sure to leave those links down in the description. So without further ado, here are my top 5 TVs for 2024. Let's start with the S90D from Samsung. Samsung definitely dominated the OLED space with their QD OLED S90. In my opinion, this TV is probably the best picture quality you can get for the money, not to mention its super sleek design. I think that people were expecting the S95D to be a lot better than the S90D, but really, for the money, the S90D is really close enough for probably most people. It's also available in a wide array of sizes, but overall, I think it's the perfect TV for someone who wants to step into the OLED space without paying that major price tag. Next on the list is LG's G4 OLED TV, and this is their top of the line of the Gallery series, and this has to be one of my favorite TVs right now. It has breathtaking picture quality and it's extremely bright, so bright that you'd hardly even know it's an OLED. It's super sharp, and personally I think the color science is very attractive. Movies look amazing on this TV. I also really like the build quality and the overall design. The only downside with the G4 is that some models come with a wall mount and some don't, and it's kind of tricky knowing which ones are which, so make sure you check before you get one that if you need one or not, you might have to purchase it separately, and those can sometimes be hard to get your hands on, so that's kind of my only gripe with the TV. But the G4 has got to be one of the best looking TVs on the market. At least you can get it for a pretty reasonable price, but I also like how it's available in the larger sizes. It's crazy to see the improvement with the G line from LG's first gen to now. It's just crazy. I didn't think we'd get this bright of an OLED, but hey, that's what competition does. It makes brands rise and develop things that we didn't think were possible. Next on the list is the 98-inch Q651 from TCL. Coming out of left field, I know. I don't think any of us were expecting this, but this is the first big screen TV under $2,000 that I was genuinely impressed with. It actually looks really good. Is it super bright? No. Are there models that you can get of the same type of design that are? Yes. And that's part of the reason why I like this TV so much specifically. I think this is the perfect budget basement big screen TV, mostly because it does better in a darker room, not so much a lighter room. It's perfect to throw the game on, or if you have a gaming console, you can game on it as well. And although it's not a fully backlit panel, it does have a native refresh rate of 120 Hz, which is very nice for if you have the game on or if you're playing video games. I think TCL shocked everyone with this 100-inch beast, and what I like about it is a stepping stone into the big screen TVs. And like I said, if you like this style and everything that this brings, but you want a little bit higher picture quality, they do have those models available. Next on the list is the QN90D, and the reason I had to throw this TV into the mix is because simply it is the alternate to the S90D. It's the TV for the people who don't want the OLED. And I know you might be a little bit confused because why wouldn't we want that QD OLED from Samsung? The S90D, it looks great. Well, maybe you're someone who worries about burn-in. You watch a lot of news or the same networks, and you don't want to even have that on your stress level. And maybe you need that anti-glare viewing angles for your super bright room. I think this TV has some of the best picture quality that you can get without stepping into the OLED space. It's super, super sharp. And because of the 90D's upgraded processor, you do get a very fast experience with your operating system. Overall, it's a great choice for those mini LED fans out there who just aren't ready for OLED or don't really need it. And to be honest, it's not nearly as expensive as it was a couple years ago, so it's just a great option. Next on the list is the A95L, and I do have beef with Sony on this one. Everyone else had 2 years of new models while we had to wait and wait and wait for the A95L to be announced and then for it to be in stock. However, with that being said, it's the A95L and it's definitely worth the wait. The color, brightness, and contrast of this TV, it just pops and it's so vibrant. I would go on to say it's pretty much the best TV that money can buy right now. I don't love Google TV and I don't love that it doesn't come in 83 inch, but 77 is going to work for about 90% of the people. It just is a bummer. So hopefully next year we'll see, an 83-inch version of this premium OLED. The mounting pattern is 300 by 300, so it's going to be compatible with quite a few wall mounts. If you're not mounting it on the wall, it has a couple unique stand profiles, which I thought was pretty cool. In this video, we had them on the raised version. The A95L also has that ultra premium look, whether it's turned on or turned off, not just from the front, but the back is cool as well. Sony has claimed this design with this block pattern on the back. It's really cool. It hides the speakers, good for cable management, while also staying incredibly thin. The A95L is the ultimate TV for the ultimate TV watcher. Now, as far as honorable mentions, the Q70C was cool. The reason I like the Q70 is because you do get the native 120 Hz refresh rate. I just wish that the color popped a little bit more, but that's where you go to the Q80C. The X90L looked good, but it is quite a bit thicker, so if you're someone who's looking for a super flush mount wall look, this might not be the TV for you. And the last one was the Aquos OLED. I think it's super cool that Sharp is re-entering the US market. They did it with a Roku TV, and although I think it could get a little bit brighter, I'm super excited to see what Sharp can provide over the next couple of years. So that pretty much sums it up for the top 5 TVs of 2024. All the links of the products that we mentioned in this video will be down in the description, so if you guys want to go check those out, highly recommend doing so. If you want to get the best deal and directly support me, you can email me at youtube@walts. And if you happen to live in the Phoenix Metro Valley, come on down to our Tempe retail store where we have most of these products on display. We did do a video on the top 5 soundbars as well, so make sure you guys go check that out. Really like making that as well. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If this is a product that you're interested, make sure to email me at youtube@walts so I can get you a special YouTube discount. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos like these, and we'll see you in the next one.